What up, everyone? I'm like trying to do a thumbnail. What up, everyone? We are back with another Eat Chit Chat with Me video. I do want to say that I'm slightly very proud of myself because I wanted to order a Pizza Hut personal pan pizza. But y'all already know I had Taco Bell yesterday and I'm trying to keep it healthy. And honestly, that pizza's like super greasy. I would have probably had heartburn issues, maybe minor. So what we did was we made tuna melts instead with like a potato bun because that's what I had. We have some salsa from Wegmans brand salsa. And I've been loving these quinoa chips that we're gonna dip. And of course I have my Wegmans blackberry tangerine seltzer. Actually open that up a little bit. That's the wind, guys. It was hot in here. I'm gonna go ahead and close my little sandwich, and some people say sandwich. Amanda Dubé, I know you're one of my followers and I've been following you for years and I love you. I feel like that's where I'm getting it from because she says sandwich. I love her though. It's very, very cute. Wow. Look at that bite. I'm hungry, y'all. I think the sauce is still good. I hope it is. Only one way to like figure out. I know it's gross. I'm like smelling food, but I think this stuff is still good. Now we'll find out. It doesn't taste weird. This tuna sand melt is good though. I'm a little stressed out today, guys, for personal reasons. Not gonna get into it. For those of you who, I am no means like super religious. I'm very spiritual and I was raised Catholic. I do like prayer. I think that it does more help. It's nice. So I think I'm just asking if anyone comes across this video and you are religious and you are, let's say Catholic, or any religion really, Muslim, Christian, please say a prayer for someone in my life right now who's going through a lot. Mental health wise. If you can pray for his safety and his recovery, or his recovery journey, that would be great. And just send him a lot of love and good vibes because he's going through it. So yeah. It's kind of what's been on my mind. For the last couple of hours. I think this is why it's so important that in general, we continue to advocate for mental health services and support, because you never know what people are going through. And honestly, some cases are more severe than others, and that's when things get complicated. But it's like we really need, as a society, and I think as part of our country, to do more to help those in need of mental health services. Like, I wouldn't mind if my tax dollars went to building more psychiatric inpatient places. Where people are getting service and help. Or hiring more people. And paying them well, you know. Just a very big thing that has always weighed on my mind about how we treat people with mental health issues in this country. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not as talkative today. I am grateful though that I'm able to talk about these things or mention these things, even if it's on a YouTube channel that I don't think anyone watches. That's not why I started the channel. If you know, as I've probably mentioned in previous videos, so you might not know, or this is your first time seeing me or seeing this video, hello. I myself, like I think most people in the world, have struggled with mental health. And what made me want to start this channel was my mental health. Because I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I will never get tired of mentioning it. YouTube, social media really saved me during the pandemic. There's so many people that I subscribed to that had similar issues to me. Like Trey, I think his name is Trey something anxiety, I don't remember. Many different people who were experiencing what I was experiencing. Helped me through it when I was like desperate and like just so hopeless because I thought I was gonna feel that way forever. That's why I like watching mukbangs, because as someone that struggled, sometimes still struggles, but I've gone a lot better with like health anxiety and eating induced anxiety. Watching someone talk and eat really helped me distract my brain so I could do that. That and therapy. So a combination of therapy, YouTube channels, then eventually making my own channel, because I notice when I talk to a camera while I'm eating, it helps me tremendously. So low-key thankful for YouTube. And even if I didn't have YouTube, I'd probably be making these videos and not uploading them anywhere. Even if this helps like one person. That's all I'm thankful for. Yeah. I was so hungry but so tense at work that I could not eat. I mean, I could have, but you know, if you know, you know. I always think of J-Lo, that orange drink, if you know, you know. I think she's talking about those barrels, those orange juice barrels. Wow, this is good. Blackberry tangerine. I'm so sorry. Should I cut that out? No, because, excuse me, it's part of, a natural part of being a human. I haven't had a good tuna sandwich in a long time. I wanted to put like tomatoes and cucumbers in there, but why am I whispering? I want to put tomatoes in here, but my tomatoes, they had mold, fool. They had mold. One of them had mold. I used like most of my tomatoes. I had 2 left. One of them started having mold on the stem, and then I like asked freaking my Alexa app, if it was safe to consume, and she said that, you know, it could spread to this, the stem could spread into the tomato, and the other one had been touching it, so I'm like, I don't want to find out. I just did that thing where I'm like dissociating. Don't want to make this video too long because I have to jump on a phone call. I was hungry. One of my colleagues today has something really important about taking care of you. And I'm trying to be more intentional these days about the things that I do, the people I talk to, the things I listen to, because she's right. You have to take care of you. And this is not about being selfish. It's not about like if someone needs your help and you're like, I cannot. Don't talk to me. I cannot help you because again, how else do you expect to build community if you are not there during the discomforts or challenges of other people? Not saying you take on their problems, but you're there to support them. So what was I saying? Yeah. For so long, I'm gonna get into it, but not really, because there's a lot of stuff I would like to say that I'm not going to say because it's a time in my life that I'm glad I'm no longer in. But there was a period in my life where I was in such a toxic environment, and I became so worried about pleasing everybody else, about doing what looked good to other people, where I literally stopped taking care of myself. And when you don't take care of yourself, when you don't spend time to water your freaking garden and honor yourself and take care of your temple, your body, it starts manifesting in other ways, which became the case for me. And if you have noticed recently that you don't recognize who you are, or you're doing things that are not making you happy, or you're putting yourself in situations that are going against what you believe in or how you want to be, let that shit go. Cut it off. That salsa left a very distinct taste in my mouth. It's good though. I think it's the barbecue also. Yeah, because it's not serving you. And at the end of the day, the more disconnected you are to yourself, the more you betray yourself by not being your own best friend and your own advocate, you become something unrecognizable to you. And life is so freaking short for us to be dwelling and doing things that do not serve us. And I'm not talking about if you have someone in your life that you care about that needs support. Like, that's not what this conversation is at all. I think we should be there for others. If we are emotionally able to handle those things too. There needs to be a balance, you know? I hope this salsa... doesn't taste bad. It says Best Buy March 25th. Guys, I'm so tired. I feel like I'm gonna take a nap after this call. Thank you for eating with me. I will end it there. I feel like there's a lot more that I could say that I'm not going to, because the wind is so... I like the way the leaves crumble. It's a moot point, but maybe in a future video. Thank you once again. I feel very gracious and blessed to be able to enjoy yet another meal with YouTube and people on the interwebs. So with that, I am signing off. And until next time. Bye.